We continuously hear about protecting ourselves against identity theft. Well, today, David Beck and Sebastian de Almenara from Allstate Insurance Company are here to tell us why it's so important and how they are partnering with us here at WFTS TV at a big event to make it easy for you to shred those critical documents. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I know you were here talking with us last year about this, but
Yes.
this is an event that you guys have been partnering with ABC for many, many years. How many years is this now?
I think 9 in total, 9 or 10. So.
Well, at the end of the day, the moral of the story is how important keeping your identity is. Why is this so important?
Well, because it's not just your identity, it's also your financial identity. So it just makes sense to secure that just like you would your home.
And when it comes to securing that, you think that you're taking the right steps, but at the end of the day, I think we can all do a little bit more. So what are some of those right steps?
Yes, for example, right, when there is a hurricane coming and you're packing everything and you're trying to get the dogs in the car and the family in this and the other, don't forget your documents. Put them on a watertight container, throw them on the car, don't leave them there. The roof goes, all those papers are going to be all over the place, and that's when people take advantage of situations like this.
You know, we hear that always, especially like when we're in hurricane and if the cone is coming our way, you're kind of reminded of those documents. Let's talk about what those documents are and where we should keep them. I mean, hurricane season, unfortunately, is going to be here before we know it.
That's true. And with this tax season just finishing, this is the perfect time because you've already been through a lot of that. So old tax returns, passports, any sort of identification, birth certificates, those are great things to have ready in a hurricane kit in a protected area that you can just take and get on out of town.
So my question, you always hear people have kind of debates on this. How long do you need to hold on to those papers versus coming out and seeing us at the event that we've got coming up so that we can shred it properly?
It's usually, you know, my CPA always tells me 7 years. So there is no need for you to have your tax returns from 1985. They're absolutely worthless to you. All you're doing is just putting more exposure out there. Get rid of those. Bring them on April 21st. We'll shred them for free for you. You'll have a good time and then go from there.
And we talk about shredding them for free. Obviously, free is a huge part of that statement. But why is it so important to actually shred these documents instead of just trying to do what I do sometimes and rip it up and throw it in the trash can that I can find closest to me?
Yeah, because thieves are crafty, to be honest. And so just hand-torn documents can be put back together. So it just takes just a few numbers in a series, and they have information on you that you don't want out there. So to have them professionally shredded and also your electronics professionally disposed of really makes a lot of sense, and it's free.
And I'm curious, Allstate, why is this important for Allstate to stand beside customers and people in the Tampa Bay area to help with shredding these important documents?
Well, it is important to us because one of our goals is to help our clients with their financial future. There is no financial future if your identity gets stolen and somebody messes with your financial identity. So that's why it's so important. We want to tackle that up front so we don't have any issues on the back end.
And again, you guys have been out to the event before. I heard you even throw in fun out there. It is an enjoyable event because it's kind of a house cleaning, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a lot of fun. So y'all do the heavy lifting, and I was joking, said we just try to get folks to roll down their windows so we can hand them free stuff. So
I know, David says I have to do, he keeps telling me I have to do the heavy lifting, and you should see the heels I'm wearing. They told me not to wear these shoes coming next week to be able to do it. Okay, is there anything else that you guys want people to know out there before the big event on Saturday?
Just show up at the Westfield Citrus Park Town Center on April 21st between 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. and bring up to 5 boxes of documents and any of your electronics. And we will also have our mobile catastrophe unit. And I think, are they doing the giveaway?
Yes, we're going to be giving some hurricane preparedness kits. So you just got to stop by our mobile claim center, and they will take care of that for you.
Lots of good information. Keeping the focus on you guys at Tampa Bay. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you. Good seeing you.